Lurking in warm waters of the world is a large mammal with a vacuum-like snout. On this episode of World's Weirdest Animals, we bring you the dugong. The dugong, or sea cow as it's also called, is a large sea mammal being one of 4 living species of the order of Sirenia, the other 3 species being manatees. Measuring up to 11 feet or 3.4 meters long and weighing in at 2,000 pounds or 1 ton, the dugong, while having flippers and a flat tail like a whale, are more closely related to an elephant. It's believed that an elephant-like creature entered the water and eventually evolved into the dugong. A close but extinct relative of the dugong is the Steller's sea cow. This aquatic behemoth was multiple times larger than the dugong. The dugong is more agile than you might think. This mammal can perform a neat trick when in shallow waters. They can stand on their tail, poking their head above the water's surface. They live in both groups and on their own. When grouped with others, they'll use a handful of unique sounds to communicate. These noises come in the forms of squeaky chirps and barks. Their large heavy bones keep them submerged underwater, while their lungs on their backs keep them in a horizontal alignment, which is ideal for swimming. Speaking of swimming, their swim speed is slow, around 6 miles or 10 kilometers per hour at a normal pace. They're able to max out though at around 14 miles or 22.5 kilometers per hour. The dugong reach sexual maturity between age 9 and 15. Between age 12 and 15, the dugong will develop tusks, which are usually only visible on males. Females will be pregnant for a full year before giving birth to their babies, which happens every 3 to 7 years. A strong bond is created between the mother and baby, which lasts 18 months before the calf is released on its own. Provided there's an ample food supply, the dugong can live up to 70 years old. Residing in waters around Japan, the Philippines, East Africa, Australia, and the Red Sea, this creature will spend hours grazing on the sea floor. Seagrass is their food of choice, which they eat around 70 pounds or 32 kilograms of a day. To avoid eating the sand that comes with their grassy lunch, the dugong shake their head from side to side, releasing most of the sand from the grass before consumption. Many of them live off the coast of the United Arab Emirates. Dubai is known for their man-made islands, which are created by a large ship pumping tons of sand into a single spot. All this coastline development is killing the seagrass, which is vital for the survival of the dugong. This marine mammal needs to consume a plethora of this low-nutrient seagrass just to keep themselves nourished. Their numbers have dropped drastically as a result of this, but it's not just coastal development that threatens them. Oceanic chemical pollution, getting struck by boats, and getting caught in fishing nets is also to blame. Abu Dhabi has stepped up and created a protected area, which is where all the dugong hang out, that is free from tourism, development, and fishing. Now protected by law, the dugong's numbers have still yet to recover. The human threat isn't all they have to worry about, as killer whales, crocodiles, and sharks all enjoy a dugong as a meal. Currently, the largest population of dugong is in the Red Sea, followed second by the threatened population off the coast of Abu Dhabi. Do you think humanity will be able to do what's right to keep the dugong species alive and eventually thriving? Let us know in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like the content, why not support the channel by hitting that thumbs up button? And until the next one, have a good one.